Yeah. But the first few, they weren't too bad.
Take care.
Yeah.
So how does Daisy feel about Ghost Rider at this point? Is she like trying to stop him or help him accept his powers?
I think she may be figuring that out slowly. I think something that her and Coulson have in common is their intuition on people, and I think they had that about themselves, and I think Coulson had that about Skye in particular, season 1, and I think Daisy is able to see through, him as the Ghost Rider in him, and see him for who he is, which is at the end of the day a good person, and I think that's all that really matters for Daisy. Yeah.
And how does working with Ghost Rider help in her grief over Lincoln?
I think he's able to. I think he unknowingly is holding a mirror to her, and because at the beginning of the season, you could really say that they're very similar. They're both on their own. They're both fighting people at night. They're both wearing really nice outfits for homeless people, and they both seem like they're doing the same things. And I think there's a point when he's unintentionally holding a mirror to her, and she's kind of going, oh, is this what, are we the same? Is what I'm doing for vengeance, or is it for penance? Is what I'm doing because I'm really sad and I'm trying to avoid things, or is it because I don't feel, I think there's like a lot of complex layers of her trying to figuring out what she's doing, and she's kind of just avoiding everyone she cares about at this point because she cares about them so much. I think it's too painful for her to even address.
At this point, Daisy's dealing with a lot of chronic pain because of her powers.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
How is that affecting her psyche? I mean, every time she has to use it, it's causing pain for her.
I think she's realizing she's not physically invincible, especially against the Ghost Rider, because he cannot get injured. So that is slowing her down. And it's kind of played into the story in a way where she's almost doesn't care about it at this point. When Ghost Rider has her pinned down under the flaming shelf, that was real, by the way. When she says just do it, there's a genuine. She's not being dramatic. I think she really feels that. I think that's how much pain she's in, and I think that's physical and emotional. So she's pretty beaten up. Yeah.
Daisy's been having sort of this off-screen struggle with watchdogs, but we haven't quite seen them yet. Are we going to start seeing Daisy come up against those watchdogs coming up? And how do they factor into this?
Yes. That will be a big theme throughout at least the beginning. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know. You should ask Jack. I don't know. People are like, what's the next episode like? I'm like, I honestly don't remember. But yes, they're definitely... they are a dangerous group of people who are prejudiced against people that they don't understand, and I think that they are a very relevant representation of a lot of different people that we have in our country right now, and so I like it.
So I really miss the season 1, Skye with her exuberance and how
me too.
How excited she was about everything. That was such a great character to see, especially in a world where it's so easy for things to get really dark.
The way she is now.
Yeah. So how do you see her getting crawling back from where she is now and getting to that point
I'm
again?
so trusting in her to be able to get to that point again, and I know she will. I think there'll always be an element of my mom tried to kill me, I didn't try to kill my dad killed my mom, we had to brainwash my dad, my 2 boyfriends died, one died with the Nazi and the other died saving me from the Nazi squid thing. So there's an element of that. But I think one of her, obviously this is a rough time for her, but one of her strongest traits is, I really think, is her resilience, and I think that'll translate into having kind of that exuberant energy that she had the first season. I hope so, because I would like more of that on set, because I don't want to just be super moody all the time.
I think her endurance is definitely held throughout the seasons. That's been something she's
fierce.
She can hold her own.
Fierce warrior princess. Whether that means everything she does is she does it. Whether it's like mourning, she's like, I'm gone. I got the eyeshadow. I'm alone. I'm in a van. I'm gonna mourn. I'm gonna do this on my own. And everything she does 100%, which is it's really cool to play.
What do you think it'll take for Daisy to forgive herself? Because you want her to crawl out of it, but what do you think will be that kind of process?
I don't know, actually. I haven't gotten asked that question. I'm hoping. I think it'll be. I don't think it'll ever be a moment of like an instant moment. I think it might slowly happen. I don't know if it'll even happen on the show. I mean, I think there's a level of, for anyone who's been through stuff and has a lot of guilt about things. There's always something there, but you kind of have to live your life at a certain point. And I think she's so empathetic towards people, and she's so caring towards other people that I think it'll end up being her for. She'll probably have to do it to help someone else. Like, she's gonna have to do it for herself, maybe for Coulson. You know what I mean? Because he's hurting, because Daisy's not there. So she's like, the only way I can get through this is to forgive myself for other people. Everything's kind of about other people. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Thank you.
Great.
Thanks so much.
Thank you guys so much.
You're terrific.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm like.